That's not what we wanted. There we go. Gotta love that. Always gotta love that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ads will be starting up for Twitch in about a minute or so. We've got everything kind of going on, and I need to get all my overlays and stuff dealt with because I'm a terrible person. Okay. Oh, wakey, eggs and bakey, Ernesto. Words are hard. I need to think. Copy topic. Paste the topic. Glorious. Valheim. Challenge. Twitch. Hangout. All right. Copy that. Probably should like do a secondary post for like YouTube as well. Be bad. Cube. Just to hit more demographics, I guess. But actually, the better question is what is my stream URL? That's really the question. All right, I would like to pop out my chat. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see here. Turn on my audio just a smidgen. Words are very hard. Where do I get my YouTube? Ironically, what is my YouTube URL? Huh. I don't even know what my darn YouTube live URL is. Is that? I think that's my live YouTube URL. Well, we'll find out here real shortly. We'll find out here real shortly. Alrighty. Let's try, is that a link to my stream? It is. It is absolutely live. Okay, cool. So that is the thing. That is the secret sauce, as it were. Okay. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, so that's going. I've posted to socials. I have posted to both socials, actually. YouTube is doing its thing. Twitch is doing its runs. Hopefully my microphone isn't terrible. I need to actually touch my phone. It's charging in the other room. Very good. Let's hear it. Okie. Oh, goodness. Alright. Should I be able to go to my thing and hear myself? That's the real question. Oh, yes, I can hear myself quite gloriously. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Alright, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Alrighty. I probably should actually start the game up. That'd probably be handy, too. There's a very handy thing to probably do. Oh boy, I'm so tired. Work has been wiping me out. We have done some major stuff at work, and it has just been absolute hell for the past, like, I don't know, week afterwards, and the couple weeks leading up to it. It's just been brutal. So it's gonna be like, oh, what happened to my computer? I just plugged my phone in, guys. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I believe all of the audio levels should be good from last time, because I recall that music wasn't too loud, my voice wasn't too loud, and it probably helps if I cut to this, because, you know, this has all the other things. And cat. Probably need to adjust that. Alrighty. And the irony is like, when I'm looking at OBS through all this stuff, like my webcam is perfectly clear, and yet when I watch it on Twitch and on YouTube, because of the bitrate and stuff like that, it is just this, like, icky mess, and it bothers me so much. I'm not really sure of a good way to fix that. I guess this is one of those obligatory, in the comments below, please let me know how to fix my horrible webcam quality, because it looks great on OBS, but it does not look great when I upload it anywhere else. Because, yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with, because, like, right now I have Twitch controlling my OBS settings, so it can, like, multi-encode and do all those other fun things. And I can't help but wonder if maybe that has some type of contributing factor to it, because when I watch the VODs on Twitch, they are of a reasonably higher quality. It is noticeable, but it's not to the point of like, wow, this is really good compared to YouTube being really crap. And I want to try and keep YouTube's original videos of the stream just because it tracks all the data for it. So 6 one way, half a dozen the other. That said, I do need to see about starting some time to record some YouTube exclusive stuff, because I have a couple games that I don't want to do like a full 2-hour stream on, but I do want to do like a 20-30 minute dealie on. Because I've got a friend who's an indie guy and he's developing a card game. Or like a card-like game, I should say. It's like a roguelike, but with cards and a deck system, and it's got classes and stuff like that. And I played it once before. I have it on my YouTube thing. I think it's... Oh, what was it? I think it was like Contest of Champions or something like that, or Path of the Champion. It's been a hot minute since I played it. But he's been like regularly sending me updates and stuff like that, along with the rest of his testing people. And I've been meaning to actually get around to test it now that my stomach's been better. I've been kind of getting back into a cadence to play and watch YouTube stuff. So there's that. I had a friend of mine, Joe Warhost, he picked me up a copy of Quasimorph, which is in the vein of Caves of Cud, which I have both on YouTube and I've done on Twitch. And I really, really enjoyed that. I need to... Depending on how things go with me finding the merchants, I may use a map tool to see where my merchants are, or at least where they can be. Because I haven't found any yet, and I really want to get the Hilda lady, because I want the different haircuts and the beard cuts. I would love it if they had chops. I would really love it if they had chops. I don't think they will, but a man can dream. Okay, I recall. Oh, I recall. So I think we had just rested. We just woke up. Oh, we need wood. Well, we don't really need wood for that. That's not a big deal. So we had run this. That's right, I have enough material to make a second one of these, but I need to actually run it so that it has no more coal in it, because if I take it apart right now, it ain't gonna work. So, looking at what materials I have, I'll probably just go out and get some more tin, to be completely honest. Run out, get some tin. And then, because I need... Oh man, it's raining. Maybe it is a good idea that I'm just going out and getting stuff today. But technically I need like 7 more tin. Why is it... Oh, did I not sleep? Oh, did I come in at the end of the day? Oh, that's really fortunate that I did that. I was just like, huh, I thought I had gone to sleep right before the thing, but apparently not. And I'm like, oh no, I was smart, and I did it just so I'd have the time to kind of roam around and get a feel for everything. I was smart. I put my head, I'm like, ooh, it's all nasty out. It's all icky. It's all turbo icky. Oh, that's right. I need to do my Amazon Prime stuff. Oh, hi, Cricket. Hey, hi, sir. What you up to? What you want to do, sir? Hello. Hi, hello. I'm just in the way with the monitoring. How can I help? Yeah. Yeah, you're abandoning your post. I see how it is. You are abandoning your post. My sir, my sir, my sir, my good sir. Why are you abandoning your post? I had a perfectly good setup webcam. Like right there. And then you're choosing to like sit in the literally most awkward spot on top of my hand and my mouse. Like, how could you do this to me? Sir, sir, that is my hand. Sir, that is my mouse. Sir, thank you. Like, that is the worst possible place to try and sit down. There's no room for you there. Why are you doing that? There's no room for you there. You're being a little gremlin. You know that. You're being a gremlin. Okay. You see like 7, 10 pieces of tin. Maybe a troll. Troll would be nice, because I think... Yeah, I think I need to upgrade the cape, and that's like 5 pieces of troll hide a piece. Alternatively, I can see if there's anything left over here. I don't think there is anymore at this point. I think I've completely exhausted this node. Yeah, this is all exhausted. So there's no real point to fiddling with that much. Some piggies. Some piggies. Yeah, I need some more, what was it? I need some more tin. 7 pieces of tin. So I think this is where I was at earlier, because I was cutting down some of the trees so I can more easily cross. This is still technically Black Forest, ever so slightly. I say as I'm going across these ruins in the Black Forest. And this mysterious treasure chest. I don't think I... Oh, I have looted. Okay. Well, that answers that. I saws that. I saws that. Hello? I think I fought a troll here before. I have fought a troll here. Yeah, because I need more blueberries actually. I was using that to make the Queen's Jam. I need like another. What I need to do is I need to honestly bulldoze what I have. Because Tornath has not been here in like 6 streams, I think, at this point. And I understand he made that really cool, fancy, like, house for us. But he ain't living here, and he has not lived here in a hot minute. Because each one of these streams is like 2 to 3 hours. So he hasn't been here in it's been about 5 streams, about 10 hours of gameplay. Like, I'm still gonna leave it for now, what we have existingly. But I am kind of like wanting to expand my facilities. Like, I'd like to have a cooking area, and I'd like to have a, Hi, you. Fuck you. I'd like to have just some other things to kind of be able to pull from. In here. But yeah, so I need to kind of figure that one out. Because, like, I want to have... I know, you're in the way, you crazy dumb deer. Yeah, you're a horrible deer. But I do want to have, like, a dedicated cooking room. I want to have a dedicated forging area, I should say. And eventually I want to have a similar dedicated artisan area for all those things, like the wool and the other crafts and the like. And so I'd like just to have those within the compound. And currently I just kind of have everything shoved into one spot, and while it works, I don't necessarily like it, and it bothers me on a couple levels. So this tells me where the elder is. Touch anything? Straight that way. One of those things I'm gonna have to like really figure out. isn't that cat fur? It's just something else. This is a nice little structure. Like some of these I would not honestly mind, like kind of retrofitting. Okay. Should have something underneath it, but it doesn't. Maybe it's the cat. Oh. I think I came out here looking for tin, and I have not even gone by a water source where the tin would be in the first place. I'm just kind of wandering. I'm still looking for those Surtling Cores. I think I have exactly 5, I think, to do a thing. But I don't have any more. 7 of this. Didn't need to do that. That's not a tin either. One more and then that's it for 10. There's so much right here too. I agree with it, buddy. Alright, well that puts me at 17. Should be funny. Yeah, because that puts me at 17 plus the 7s, that's like 26, something like that. I would just wander around until either the sun sets or until we fill up our pockets. What I need to do is I also need to see about tilling and making a little farming section as well. Maybe move that a little bit away from my actual thing so when I'm eventually attacked again, I don't necessarily have all of my farms and stuff like that right in the way of being vulnerable. Probably be the smart move. I need another crypt. You. But all read me beware of the Grey Dwarf. Yeah, I know. Grey Dwarves are assholes. Deer. I suppose I could make a cart too now that I'm thinking about it. Like nothing would stop me from making a cart and just like shipping it someplace. Because I have the requisite number of bronze for the nails. So, pull your head. At least I thought that was supposed to be your parts. There it is. And another one. Give me the blueberries. I need the blueberries. Well, it's certain I haven't been in here because there were still bad guys. Appreciate this. Who the hell? Oh God. Cute. Good. Not at all what I was expecting. Ooh, maybe it is the milk that's making me sick. That's not good. I'm not supposed to be lactose intolerant. I can eat cheese. What the hell? Oh, man, maybe it was the chocolate milk. Ooh, that's not good. I had made the mistake of, like, I would say made a mistake. I ate some cheesecake the other day. And, I thought I was just, you know, having something else going on. But maybe I'm ever so slightly becoming lactose intolerant. Which is, like, really weird and awkward because I've been able to eat cheese and dairy up to this point in my entire life. So we could play the fun game of that. Am I just overeating or am I being lactose intolerant? Oh, might have to actually look into that. Yeah, I had like a chicken sandwich with a slice of cheese on it, and then I had a little thing of Nesquik. Not even a big thing, just a little thing. I can already feel my stomach kind of like churning, and I'm like, Which is weird again, because like I can have cheese pizza. Maybe it's just the amount of lactose that I'm having that's like really doing me in. Because like I know a thing of milk is actually quite a bit of actual cheese. Like, stay my back, please. Oh, you bastard. Is that what I think that is? My inventory is so full, though. Ugh. It's like, I think that looks like a crypt. So much thistle over here. So much thistle. Oh no, that looks like an ogre cave. And I'll take that too, honestly. There are things I'm willing to sacrifice to go kill some fucking trolls. Oh hell yeah. We are absolutely gonna do this. Anymore is like the worst time to do shit. I'm not enough stone to make a. Let's see that. Okay. Come for 3. It counts. I want my rested XP buff. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna smoke out this section here. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, no, stop, you piece of shit. This is bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Woo! Okay, we're out. Oh god. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, geez, I ate 4 of those. Oh, that would have been bad. Whoa, that was terrifying. Whoa. Because the first one was like, oh, that's awkward. Because I don't know how to roll. I forgot how to roll out of the way. Oh dear. That's awkward. Oh, that's awkward. Bet you the roll button is really easy on controller. I bet you it is. Auto run, Forsaken Power. Crouch. Is it maybe... Uh-oh. Realize that depth of field is a thing. Where is... There's auto run... Wave enhance, background points, one backup history. There it is. Where I just saw it. It was... There's crouch, walk, jump, run, block, mouse 2. So I'm blocking... I need to roll, and I think you're immune. I think you're immune while you're rolling. I think. Oh, that was scary shit, though. I did not like that at all. Ugh. The only problem, I was like, it had to be a troll with a fucking tree. It's like, I can dodge it, but those trees just have like the weird, really big... I need to essentially just stay up his ass. Is what I need to do. Or actually, damn, I've got an axe. I can just start stabbing him. Nothing says I can't. Change that to all chatters. Okay, almost ready for this next tick of health. Jeez Louise, that was like... And the worst part is like I gave up the initial one hit advantage that I had. Gotcha. Oh, that was terrifying. You're a bad troll. Very bad troll. Fucking hell. Oh no, we're full. What do I not care about? I don't care about that. Everything else I can kind of deal with and wing it, but that is one I cannot. Alright, well, we're going back home now. We are full. We have our troll materials. We're going home. We're full. It's also been kind of long as well, such that sun's about noonish, so if not careful, sun will set on us. I'm like trying so hard not to die either, because like I don't think I've died yet. I've got so many good skill point gains. Like I don't want to give up yet. I don't want to die. Also, regrinding some of these things is gonna be obnoxious, because like if I die, that's how many points of bows would I lose? I would lose 5 points of bows. I'd be back at 46, which is like, I think I started at 41, so that would be kind of like really rough to lose all of that progress in archery. Quite like that. Oh, yeah, we're getting towards the end of the day, so I need to rush because I think I normally get. Oh, hello, friend. Let's let that stamina come back up. Well, we got 2 trolls. Headshots. Rip. Oh, you're not dead. Of course they would drop a trophy. Why wouldn't they drop a trophy? I really don't need any of this. I really don't even need that. Bug it. I ain't taking it. It can get unloaded when it unloads the unused assets, is what can happen to it. That's exactly what can happen. Hi, Cricket. Hey, buddy. I can pet and do things for you in a moment, buddy. I just have to flail horribly as I miss. We need blueberries because we need a fuck ton of these things. Now we're actually using them. Cam back on. I need to have like some sort of like hotkey for that. Just cat cam on, cat cam off. That's what I should do. I think this is almost my area coming up. Why are all the pigs here now, as opposed to when I was looking at them before? Why are they here now? I don't understand it. And the next. Oh my god. You shouldn't even be here. There's no water. Anything in there? That's full, so we put 10 in here. I'm gonna actually head onto the normal wood. Alright, now that we're back home. Yeah, because I am a little low on wood, so I don't want to necessarily burn through that. Cash. It's all that. Veggie. I'm gonna absolutely need to do something, because this is all full again. Ugh. That's not annoying. Yeah, my storage facilities are not sufficient for what I'm doing. Miscellaneous right up the Great Orb Eyes. I know I need, like, I think 10 of those to do the next boss. Just doing the thistle in here. That's not technically even a seed, that's just a plant. Oh, convenient. I have enough for another 10 bars. Oh, well, that's handy. It's good to know. I'll take that. Put that in there. Oh, that's right. I think I need this for my cloak. Yep. That is expensive. Yeesh. All right. I have no more room in the veggies bin. That's not annoying at all. That is not annoying at all. That I have run out of space. Oh, that is not annoying at all. Wood tomorrow. Excuse me, I need some charcoal. Put a sign in here, shouldn't I? Mushroom shorted. Like Sean Connery moment there for myself. Alright, so this is like I guess non-meats. Meat. Raw meat. And actually, I must eat plants in their own, because this is seeds, and I just need to have plants in their own. Or herbs, that's what I should do. I should do herbs. That's what I should call this, herbs. That helps a bit with that. I definitely need to go out and get wood tomorrow because we're completely tapped out on that. Maybe a little bit of core wood as well. That's fine there. Okay. So, got that going. Need you anymore. Yeah, I need to make a bunch of arrows too, so... see about cutting some trees down. Whoa, Lordy. Shoulders are killing me. Day 40. I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of meaningful progress, as dumb as that sounds. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Get some trees, get some wood, and fetch the other stuff we have up, because I probably need to either expand this or just convert this to some other type of structure, because I don't think that's going to be big enough for like a forge room. Dumb as that sounds. I definitely feel I'm going to need something bigger. I also need to make something to make more nails and stuff that I can actually boat. It's kind of another thing I have to worry about. Yeah, I think with this whole island, I can probably, as long as I like, I guess, tier it in the levels of height, it shouldn't be too bad. I really don't like that oak. It is so in the way. Okay, let's see here. Trees. I need to get rid of these rocks too. Guess we'll start over here on the shore. Look, it's a bunch of random things trying to kill me! Goodbye. Give me all your goodies. Alright, okay, we're at 1 stack of wood. And some more assholes waiting in the wind. Waiting in the wings. All right. Like another tree or two? Maybe these last 2 trees here, and that should be enough maybe to get us enough like wood to be able to kind of do what we need to do for the time being. And then I still need to kind of be able to expand what I have or build a boat. Building a pier wouldn't be a bad idea either. Though again, building a pier gets really easy if you have stone. Having built a bunch of piers before, it does make it a lot easier. There we go. Hate all of these things in the water. I'm gonna hate them, and I am gonna have to probably upgrade that damn the pick and the axe in order to be able to go through those damn dungeons. Alright, and that gives us a stockpile again. We have so much stone, it's not even funny. Alright, so I need to go get some more core wood, because any major construction projects I do are going to involve core wood. So let's go seek that out. Yeah, what I would really like is just another smoker for charcoal. Like having 2, like ideally I would have like 4, like 3 or 4 of the freaking smokers, charcoal kilns, that's where charcoal kiln. I'd have like 3 or 4 of those, and then I would have like 4 forges, and then when I get to advanced forge I would have 4 of those. But it's pine, right? Yeah, it's pines for core wood. Like ideally that's what I would have for the numbers, but that without a farm, that is such a damn shit to do. Well, I'm just kind of like, I really don't want to do that. I want to get like enough to keep me running until I can get to the iron, because I can always just build up a stockpile of charcoal, just constantly run that thing left and right, and that's not a big deal. I have to knock this out too while I'm here. Hey look, it's a friend. My least favorite kind of friend. Might get this out. Yeah, after going through a bunch of these boss fights, I'm like, sitting there like, maybe should I go back into melee weapons? Like, that would make this a lot easier. I'm like, no, stick with bows, because like so many of the other boss fights and stuff like that you deal with are bowable. Like, I think about it as like, Ecthier, really easy with a bow. The Elder, really easy with the bow. Bone Mass is terrible with a bow. So, you know, not really much you can do about that. But you can still totally do the dragon with a bow. Then you can do Yugoloth. Yugolth, I think is. The goblin boss, whatever he is. You can do him with a bow. Not easy, but you can definitely do him, and it's relatively safe. Takes a lot of arrows, but I mean, it's totally legitimately safe. And so, like, a lot of that is just like, oh, fuck. Is like really easy if you have ranged weapons. Especially when you get into the Mistlands, you got those, the gas bellies and stuff like that you can fuck around with and take those out. Like, that is, having access to a good bow for that is invaluable because, like, I know the group we were running before, we didn't really have any dedicated archers, and this was rough because, you know, everyone's got such low archery. I think I was the only one with, like, a really good bow, either. Like, everyone else just had base stuff. I don't know, was the only one who had, like, a Draugr thing. So, yeah. Which is partly why I'm like, I'm just going to grind this up. Now, admittedly, if I really was really particular, I'd, like, get the polearm, and I'd be running polearm as well. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. Wood. Hey, we've got over a stack now. Alright, that works. That should work for that. I can make more arrows for myself. Resin. Seeds. Rocks. Seeds. I know, Cricket, you're such a noisy little kitty cat. Is that in there? So we're good on wood. Got good ammo. I mean, at this point, if it wasn't the middle of the damn day, oh, let's go do a thing. Honestly, if I was being smart, what I would do is I would use this as the basis for the pier. I would just walk this out however far it needs to go out to be able to do its thing. If I was a smart man, I would do that. And then I can maybe convert this to something else. I'm not sure what. Bugs me that that's not even. Oh, it's because that's using a cross piece. Do it. Yeah, I'm kind of in a predicament right now. Like, I need to find the Elder. Ultimately is what I need to do. Find the Elder, kill the Elder, and then, I don't remember what he gives me. He gives me the wood chopping ability. But what does he actually do for my meta progression? Because I know killing the swamp guy. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Mr. E? Long time no see. Greeting from the north, indeed, indeed. Great to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. To what do I owe the pleasure for you revisiting? Let's see. Yeah, what does the Elder even give for a thing? Elder. It's like, I know. What does he do? We need 3 Forsaken Seeds. But what does he do? Oh, the Swamp Key. I need the Swamp Key to get into the crypts. I knew there was something. Okay, that's what it is. I knew there was like something particular. Things are pretty shit, to be honest. I love Valheim. I'm sorry that things aren't going well for you. But yeah, Valheim is good stuff. I'm doing a challenge mode with no map. So I'm kind of like a lot of paths, as you can kind of see over there, and then I've been kind of struggling a bit with getting Surtling Cores for the forges and the other stuff. I've gotten enough for a second forge. I haven't built it yet, which I probably should. But it's been kind of my part right now, is it's just been a real pain in the rear end to actually get that going. Hardcore run a couple months ago. Ooh. Like, when you say hardcore, do you mean the actual, like, you know, one death you're out thing, or just the no map? I am not tough enough to do... Oh, wow, you did no deaths, too. Oh, that's crazy. That's nuts. I almost had a death earlier, and, I about, like, lost my mind. It was fun. I can imagine. Like, this is definitely just without the map has just changed how the game plays entirely. Absolutely, because like I'm not doing hardcore, but I'm trying to avoid dying still, and like it is absolutely like super stressful. Like, oh no, I'm about to die. Like, let me kind of not horribly do that to myself, kind of dealy. Can I get you? You allow the map furniture? I mean, you can... Does the map furniture actually let you look at a map? Because I thought if you had the map to say... Oh, I didn't know that. I thought if the map was off, it wouldn't let you do it, but... Let's see if it's available for me to even build. Well, I guess it's there, technically. I haven't been building it just because I hadn't, I assumed since the one map was not working that the other, because no mini-map means no map table, is what I thought. Yeah. I assumed that because you didn't have one, you wouldn't have the other. So I don't, if it has been working, yeah, I don't know if it'll work either. Well, I mean, even if it does work, that kind of defeats the... It kind of defeats the intent behind the challenge, though. If I can like view a map, even if it's at home, I can. It's like, it kind of like defeats the. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because like I've had thought half the mind to actually like. Well, you only have a map. Yeah. Because I have had half the thought to like actually with a pen and paper, draw out a my own little crappy map. I've had half the thought, and at that point, honestly, it's not that different. Yeah. Well, we can give it a shot. I have the materials. 5 scraps. We can see what happens. I'm gonna grab 4 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. Bone fragments and frying wood. Wood. Is it good? Yeah. And forest berries. Well, let's give it a shot. I need to make some bronze nails. Get a boat. The map is a huge part of the game, kind of realistic. I mean, I've seen people who did it completely without even the table. Like, they just absolutely, like, crazy man moded it. Yeah, so I mean, I can record my discoveries to the map table, but I still have no map. So I don't think this actually. Yeah, that's what I didn't think that this would actually like work, because like it'll like, you know, do your thing to your map, but I just don't have a map to be able to pull up still. Yeah. I wasn't too bothered by it, because, like, it's... The only slightly tricky part is just, getting the bosses found. And I say slightly tricky part because when you interact with the sign, it points your camera directly to face where the boss shrine is. And so that's how I found, Ecthier first. And I know a general direction where the Elder is. Like, there's a So off in the distance that way is a giant frost biome with a mountain. And then off to the left of it in a nebulously that direction is the Elder. I don't know how far, I don't know if I have to cross the sea, but I do know in that direction is the Elder. And so I just haven't quite gone over there yet because like I'm still at a point where I'm like, I want to, because I just got that second guy put in for the materials for that one. I'm still trying to get some more troll hides to get this up to level 3, and then I don't know, there was like something else I was trying to do as well, but I was definitely trying to, there was just a couple bits and bobs where I was trying to, I guess the other thing is I need to get some more Surtling Cores to be able to make some portals, because I am allowing portals. I'm not doing metal through portals, at least the basic portals, like the advanced ones, sure. But I do want to have a portal set up so if I start doing sailing stuff, I can set a portal up at home, sail wherever I need to sail, and set a portal up where I land. This way I can at least go back and forth between like port and my outpost. Like, I'm not completely removing all of my creature comforts, but I am removing a lot of the easier elements, I should say. Yeah, portal, yeah, because like it's some of those distances are just insane. Or like if I, for example, were to go like however many leagues to the north, yeah, because like if I go like however many leagues to the north on a boat and I die, how do I get back? Like all of my stuff is gone, and then you know you can't even reliably get back there. Yeah, that's what I say. It's a good like you go, well, I guess I have to go make a new boat. Well, if you don't have any spare equipment. Or if it's like your second or third run and you're dead, well, it's awkward. You know, you're kind of back at almost square one again. So yeah, portals I'm absolutely not skimping on. Actually, can do. Pop this. But I'm gonna try and find like the nice thing is like the first crypt I ran into had 5 cores in it. The second one had, I think, also 5. And then the other 3 I found have only had 2. Mega treasure. Oh yeah, I know. It's what my ideal base is. It's on an island surrounded by water. So there's no valid spawn points whatsoever around the island for anything that spawns on the land to attack me. On the previous server that I was on with this guy, yeah, I did it. Yeah, and so what I did is I had a relatively large base, and because it was all water around me, there was like the event would start like the ground. You feel the ground shaking. Nothing would spawn because there's no valid spawn locations within X amount of distance that are above water that don't already have spawn protection on them from the thing. So I was like pretty much immune to nush. Now I ran into problems with the bats. Because the flying guys, when those would come in and spawn, I had problems with those. And the dragons. And the dragons attack, because they are all air guys. But only having to deal with like 2 of the random encounters was really nice. It was really, really nice. However, I did not pick that base location out. One of my buddies did, who was here on the 2nd stream, I think it was, and then has not shown up since. We're on number 6, I think, at this point. And, I'm like really tempted to like go somewhere else that's a bit more friendly to existing, for lack of a better word. Cause I don't like, our location is okay. It's just so open. It is painfully open. Cause it's either, yeah, you either do a giant trench so that things can't reach over and hit things, or you do a giant wall so things can't, like an earthen wall, so that they can't like do things either, and it's just like, ugh. Both of those look very very garish. We had a perpetual server a couple years, 4 or 5 guys from the same room we are. Yeah, no, so that was the thing, is like we had, it was me, my friend Nacho, my friend Tornath, my friend Elfin, and me. Technically my friend Lasonkia. There was like 5, yeah, it's about the same thing, like 5 or 6 of us that would play. another core was maybe 3 of us that would do stuff. And when they started doing the patching where they added Hilda, I think it was. Hilda, because we had explored all of the meadows around our place, we couldn't get Hilda to spawn anymore. And then they started adding in some of the other pre-biome stuff. I'm like, hey, we should probably restart our server because like we can't access any of the stuff that's being added, so we should totally restart. So I took apart my entire old base, did all that stuff, and they never took theirs apart, but you know, and so that's partly why I was able to really quickly with this character, who is, as you can see with like some of the stuff I do have access to, like it's an older character, and you know, but I did it. Yeah, it was just annoying. Ad break in progress for the Twitch people, 3 minutes. Lucky people in YouTube land don't have it. I do wonder, because that's the frosty biome there. Oh, this is one of those. Oh. We tried to get the map from our server, but the server's like, oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, my friend Lasankia, the guy who was also playing with us, he hosts a lot of our game servers because he's got some old refurbished server stuff. And so he was hosting our server, so for us it wasn't a big deal. We could just spin it up, spin it down as we needed to. In fact, I think it actually might still be running. But yeah, that's unfortunate they held your server hostage like that, because that's just... You put so much time and effort into the server, you know, and then you can't actually play. At least not with what you had. Oh, 200 hours, that's brutal. That's soul-crushingly brutal. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Where's the forest biome? But yeah, now I know not to buy server. Yeah, that's really the good way to do it. Yeah. Now at this point, like, because I know how much servers cost, I'm almost at the point of like, if I were to want to get a server or something like that, I would just host my own. I would just like buy the server hardware for myself, like an old Dell PowerEdge or something like that, and then just host it myself is what I would do. That is a lot of pigs. A lot of pigs. Shit. That's the way. Yeah, yeah. Because my friend runs it in. He runs his stuff in Docker containers, and so for him, it's really easy to pretty much spin up anything. It's super, super nice. And also, because there's a lot of documentation for it, it's, you know, very DIY-y, do-it-yourselfy. But, depending on your schedule, I mean, like, I know you're a chill dude. If you ever wanted to kind of fart around this stuff, let me know, because I'm always happy to play with other people. So yeah, you know, not right now, because I think I'm probably wrapping up soonish. Oh, you're on the battle. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah, how is that? I've seen some cool things where they're like adding in like destructibility, a lot of references to Bad Company 2. Is that as good as the hype has been saying it's being? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Come here, piggies. I missed. Oh, map. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, because Battlefield games are always supposed to be about like a big fights. Too much. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, that is a giant ass mountain. Holy shit. I'm on the other side of my base. In fact, one was coming right now. A lot of running gun. Oof. Oh, and here's the rain. Great. Oh, that is a lot. Yeah, I heard that the classes, you've got the traditional classes, and they also have like a freeform mode with like being able to free. Because I remember like at 2042, you were supposed to be able to have like all your, you pick any weapon with any class or something like that. And I know that caused some division amongst the community, because classically you didn't get that option. It was always like machine guns were locked to support, medics usually got rifles, snipers got their scouts got their sniper rifles and stuff like that, or maybe some SMGs, stuff like that. Yeah. I remember the last one I played was like, I did Battlefield Bad Company 2, and then the Vietnam expansion. Weapons are so fair. Okay, I gotcha. And then I did Battlefield 2142. Those are like the two heavy Battlefield ones that I did before. So like it's two. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. It's very nice. Don't need biscuits. Do need blueberries. Case in point. And seeds for carrots. That's what I meant. That's what I need to do. I need to set up a farm. That was the other thing I meant to do. Was that that's tavern. Or the... What was that whatchamacallit? Oh, was support and medic is... Oh, really? Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that. Because usually, like, they were generally... Because, like, medic had essentially an assault kit, but they were just running... had, like, the medical kit and stuff like that. The paddles to revive people. And that was their trade-off. And then, yeah, the... Yeah, defib, that's it, yeah. And then the support usually was your machine gunner with the ammo packs and stuff. That's... Do they have to pick between one or the other, or can they just take everything? You know, one guy takes all of the defib and the med kit and all the other stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, wow. And now support has ammo and the medic pack in one, and a defib. Ugh, that's... Plus the support. That's a lot in a class. That's a lot in a class. You know, I have half the wonder if where I'm going is so far. I liked it when I was a bit more special. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at too, because there comes a point where if it's just a little too homogenized, that why even bother having the distinction of classes at all? Especially if you can already pick your weapons and stuff like that too. I don't feel rested anymore. I can break that from here. Yes, I can. He's 6 feet. Feel the bowstring getting faster and faster to draw, and it feels nice. Yeah, no, like I've been purposely doing just an exclusively bow run so far, and like I think this character started with about 40 bows when I started, and I'm at 52 right now, and I've already noticed like between the damage increase and then the draw speed increase has been just really, I can feel like I've been getting better with it. It's been nice, because like initially, like when I was using the crew bow, it was like maybe 2 or 3 shots with little guys, now I can just like one shot. It's just like, it's nice. It's very nice. The only thing that I don't like is I'm in the Bronze Age, which is like you need tin and you need the copper to make bronze, and it's just been like, ugh. I need to make that. I haven't. I really should. And I feel like I've just been like neglecting that. I really should make that, because I don't have like a two-handed weapon giant. Yeah, that's what I should probably do. Because I've read people where they were using that actually in the, I realize right now I'm completely lost. Well, I'm not completely lost. I know the mountain's there-ish, and if I go that way, I'll eventually hit my house. But I know, what was it, in the mountain biome, you can use the sledgehammer to do a ground slam. If you see too hard, then you're above a silver node, which then lets you mine without having the hot cold stick on an island just around the coast. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like, yeah, eventually I can just find it by just running up. That's the other reason why I'm okay with my base being in the wide open that it is, because I'm on the coast, so I can absolutely just eventually find my way. So inaccurate. See you there. Can't hit you, but I can see you. Found the trader. Ooh, yeah, that was like, the trader is just so good. And I'm kind of like, I do have half the mind in my run to use a map editor, not map editor, but like a map viewer, just to see where they can spawn relative to where I kind of am, and just to have an idea, because like trying to find a trader and then trying to find Hilda as well is just gonna be awful, because like I remember the trader does the Black Forest, Hilda is in the meadows though, and just trying to track those guys down is gonna be a real pain in the ass. It's night soon. I have enough berries and stuff that I can make it work without food. 20 arrows. Who's beside? Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, because like even right now, because I'm trying, because I can't carry a whole lot, and so I'm a little concerned with taking too much with me when I go places. So. Admittedly, I guess I should say, when you're in hardcore, do you just wipe the whole save when you die, or is it just full character progression reset when you die? Like, how were you doing your hardcore mode? Yeah, no, that's absolutely, yeah. Full wipe. Okay, so you still kept playing on the same map, it's just your character was nuked. Okay. Oh, no, nothing's... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I've not really experimented with it, so I don't know... Oh, would you stop it? Character dies, new map. Okay, new map. Okay, I gotcha. Nothing saved. I follow now. Ooh. Oh, you had deaths after... Ooh. Ugh. That is... Yeah, no, I don't... Oof. Oh, I've got 88 arrows. I also had deaths after tech. Yeah, I really want I could see deaths, just because, like, it's really easy to have something unfortunate happen. You used to have an exploit. Yeah, because your shields and stuff, yeah, that makes sense. really don't like shooting all these damn nests. They take like 5 or 6 shots. I know I'm getting towards night because it's getting... Also walking in a dark forest. Yeah, no, my almost death earlier was from a troll in a cave. It was the club troll in a cave, and I forgot how to roll. And so I ate like 4 hits to the face, and I survived with like 4 health before I got out of the cave. And it was just like, ugh. Because as soon as it goes night, I am going to absolutely be stealthing around here in a minute. Because it's looking like it's about to be night. Actually, humorously, I don't go in that cave though. I already know what's going to be in that cave. I really don't want to go in there though. Death of wolves. Oh no, that's awful. Wolves are the worst. Oh my. Come on. There we go. Not enough food, full iron. Oh, no stand block. Oh, that is... Yeesh. Yeah. That's... good. Question is, are you... What kind of troll are you? I think... Yeah, you're the naked kind. I can deal with this. Okay. That I can deal with. Oh, okay. No, I'll smell. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, smelly. Oh, there's a double chest one. What do you do? What can I get rid of? What do I not care about? I don't care about that. Don't care. I do care about that. But I honestly don't care about any of these trophies. I really don't. Or that, really. That fixed my immediate ammo problem. In here. Oh, won't let me put one of these in here. I know I could put a campfire in here if I was really worried about it. And that'll let me get rested again. And then this will give me a 3rd source of food. And this will at least let me get the stamina buff back up. Because, like, having rested is really handy. Let's see, slot that up there. That there, so we have our 3 extra food. So yeah, I guess with what I do have, I can work with what I got here. Because I've got, like, at this point... I've got, like, my immediate source of food. Very much about making comfort. Yeah, because I think on the original, on the old save I had, when I had, like, when I had that fortified island, I could get, like, I think, like, almost a 20-minute buff, I think. I was able to get, like, the comfort 17, because I had one of the maypoles from the summer there. I had that, and I had almost all the other buffs. So I had, like, a 17-point rested, or comfort level. And it was really helpful. Like, always having that bonus XP, and then also always having the other stuff. Ooh. Oh, you asshole. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, because that gives you the bonus. XP gain, it gives you the bonus health regen, it gives you the bonus stamina regen. Like, admittedly, if I could find Dude Man out here, that would be like the awesome stuff. If I could just find that portal. Not portal, but find the merchant. Counteracts it. Oh, well, I mean, I guess like counter in the sense that it restores it gives a counter buff, but it doesn't remove it. Yeah. I do really want one of my thicker capes to get rid of the cold debuff because I hate that as well. The cold buff is particularly brutal as well. Yeah, and that's like really my only. I think out of the two things I miss from my having, because I still have all my old character stuff. I still have all their black metal equipment. I still have their lockside capes. I still have the strength belt and all the other stuff. The only thing, wolfskin capes are the good cape. How are they such a? So, I guess for me, what I did is I just kind of snuck into the. I stuck into the plains and I killed some locks with those. That's how I did it. And then I had a lockside cape. And that was my my cheaty way of doing that one. Because like otherwise, well, I guess hypothetically, because you do unlock the ability to make cold resistance meads, if I'm not mistaken, at the stage of the game when you can get to, you know, that biome. So hypothetically, you could pop a cold resistance mead, run into the snow biome, kill some wolves, come out, and then that would be how you would do it. Is how I would imagine it. Nah, I'm thinking about it because I think at that point, yeah, you should be able to do cold resistance meads. Now, whether or not you know the recipe for them is another matter entirely. But it is absolutely finicky, and it's also one of those things you have to know they exist, because like if I was a brand new player going through this, I wouldn't know about resistance meads. Like, actually, that might be the next project I do, is convert my current home into a kitchen, and then put an actual actual house up that I focus on comfort on, because I'm realizing right now I've got so many cooking things going on where it's taking up a lot of space. And then also I need to put in the things for brewing meads. Cold. Yeah, it absolutely is. There should be some type of like half step, because it's like, they have it in a few other of the systems where it's like you get the thing you need to do the thing in the previous biome. So I guess to get the silver, you have to kill the boss to get the wishing stone thing to be able to sense it, and that's like, you know, the step before is what lets you do the next step up. And then the same thing with the, a lot of the bosses do that, but not, yeah, the mead is the half. That's, yeah, because admittedly, like, the mead you get from, oh, I think that's under crafting. Yeah, because technically I could make some fermenters. I would need to make this, and then I would need to make that, and then I can actually start making meads. And I can do that right now with what the tech I have. Actually, I think with the materials I have. And so I have the ability to do it, which I actually think about, I should probably set that up, because like meads are very, very helpful. And I don't having a stockpile of them is going to be the smart thing to do sooner than later. So I appreciate you for reminding me about that one. Ooh, something news nearby. It's a skeleton. Ooh, he's a high level one. He's got a shield. Meat for poison resistant must for the Iron Boss. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I remember trying to go through the swamp without a poison resist mead, and that was such a nightmare. I did not like that at all. That was like so miserable. There's a lot of friends. I realized I could fight these guys, but I don't have a lot of arrows, and I don't have a lot of inventory room. I am trying to be relatively conservative with my ammunition. Also need to be rested since the fight isn't a yes, exactly. I remember what we did when we went into that is we... Oh, you're going to be a bitch. Okay, cool. I got him. I think that was a good ambush. Yeah, because he didn't even know where I was. That was a really good ambush. And I missed. But yeah, that was the thing whenever we would go in there, is we would specifically... We would make a path... We would make a path through the swamp using the hose to make paths and have it all above water. So you wouldn't be getting, like, super wet, as it were. And then on top of that, we would then clear out the boss area, get rid of all the trees, get rid of all the random spawns and shit. And we would just maximize our fighting area and then maximize our boss before we went in. And that was like the only way that we reasonably were able to do that. And we're done. Yeah, even then, it's like, I think the other thing too that we went in there, we did a lot of blunt weapons as well, and that makes it a lot easier. Like a good iron mace that's like maxed upgrade is like, that makes that fight so much easier because he's weak to that. And I'm almost already dreading. There's another troll. I don't really have the weight for that. I mean, I really want the hide. How much is 5 hide? I could do that actually. Oh, that's fair. Does the stag hammer have enough damage at that point though? Like relative to that thing, because I know the stag hammer you get relatively. Oh, right over his head. Well, over here and play, buddy. Oh, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I think I have enough to get my cape to level 3. Come on. Oh, and to hell with your trophy. I got to do one. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Look, another chest. I think seeing what I'm seeing here, it like, because that looks like another troll cave. I think all I need to do is, as I'm coming back around, I have the rest of this island mapped. I might just re-follow the coast back around and start poking through the interior. It's much worse at blocking. Yeah. The problem is though, the stag breaker is a two-handed, isn't it? You just better have to. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, it's the skill of this one. That one is what kind of like concerns me loosely. It's just how much time you'd have to spend. Because like, short of using a trainer of some kind like that, my skills are just going up incredibly slowly. Look at skeletons. I don't feel rested anymore, you don't say. You have to let them punch your shield for an hour or two. Ugh, that's... Yeah, see, like, oh wait, that's a Leviathan. That's got the little who's-ma-calls that's on his shell. Ooh, that's good to know. And there's a swamp literally just across the way. That's good to know. Titan, yeah, that's it. Ooh, that's nice, because I've been kind of like trying to figure out myself, like, because I haven't come across a swamp yet, so I'm just like, ooh, this isn't good. Like, I'm gonna have to actually sail around to find a swamp, and I don't like sailing around if I can help it, especially when there's no maps. But if you can follow the coast to a swamp, that makes that easy, and it's even within eyesight of stuff, so... Hum. Let's see here. There's another troll cave. Though I don't think... I could probably kill one more troll. Probably kill one more troll. What's left? I'm also very tempted to just... I guess in here too I can get my rested buff back up. Oh, you... Oh, you're one of those. Shit. Oh, shit. Ooh, we're going out the door. Oh. That hurt. And of course, we have no food to buff ourselves back up. A pretty good starting aisle. I had Swamp, Mountain, Dark Forest, Meadows, and last escape in mind. Plains. The Plains. That's the last one, the Plains. Yeah, yeah. Like, that's a really good one, yeah. Because then you can also do the farming stuff, like, right off the rip. Alright, please don't be looking right at me. You are not. What's up? Goodbye. Give me your skin. They're starting base in the coast, and oh, that's really good, yeah, yeah. We are at the weight limit. Really tempted. I really want to keep hanging on to these rocks that I have because I know I'm going to need them. But I also realize that we are now at the point of I'm carrying too many rocks. So we're having to leave the rocks then. Say love you. Oh, I don't want that either. Tempted to throw another campfire down just to get that rested buff. Even had 2-star. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I got one of those before on the other one. I made a pair of breeding towers, so I had chickens. Well, I had a breeding tower for wolves and boars, which is a real pain in the ass on the one place because it's because I was on an island, so the sea level was really weird. I couldn't dig down. But having a level 2 boar farm was really nice. And then I think my only gripe that I had with stuff was that, like, I couldn't get wolves reliably to be, like, level... I couldn't get level... Can I even get level 1 wolves? I don't think I could get, like, a pair of... I had a bunch of normal wolves, but I didn't have any, like, 1-star wolves. And then I did have a chicken farm as well. So yes, no, sausages for days. Yes, exactly. That was our principal food, was like sausage and bread. But yeah, the big thing for us was just like the chicken farm. Once I got those going, it was really nice because I could just I had it set up. I went through a couple of YouTube guides, and you would just throw the food in, they would eat it, and the egg would immediately roll down. And so you could just keep doing that for eggs, because the eggs would roll down far enough to where they wouldn't be within the spawn restriction. So you could essentially get unlimited eggs. Same thing with the piglets too. You could just keep spawning piglets and you'd be fine. I actually use this. Pretty sure this is overkill. You're a donkey. You shot me. Close. At this point of like, is that that's another troll thing. So we can go in there. Yeah, no, I was particularly proud of the farms. The only issue is just like, because like, you know, you put it in there, they'd spit the little piggies out, and then just having to go to the bottom was the only problem. And they just got like, they're relatively clunky past a point, I found. Like, they were good, I liked having them, but like building them and then get actually the real pain in the ass was just getting the pigs positioned inside of them correctly. Oh, you are a big fellow. I don't like you. It's not cool. Yeah, so we're getting close to home because that's pointing in the rough same direction I was at before. I'll have grinding stone by getting... Yes, that is... Oh, not again. Shit. Or used, yeah. Trolls for wood grinds are like, case in point with him smashing in the stone there. They're pretty good. What did he smash up here? Well, I got a full stack of troll hide. And there's still a freaking... I don't have the space to go get that as much as I want to. I already know I'm going to lose so much health. That's 8, 7, 10, 18. Oh, my health is going to drop so hard. 15, 25. I'll be at 45 health. Ugh. I'm like 99. That is a hell of a drop. Almost out of arrows. Oh, really? Really? Stamina. Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna die from this. Can't actually carry all the fun stuff. What can we ditch? Do that. Yeah, I need to get my happy ass. Really? I guess the good news is I'm probably near another crypt if they're spawning like that. Oh, son of a bitch! I found him! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh man! That is so fortunate! Oh man! Oh damn! Barrel hoops, those are new. Oh man, that is... That is... I was not even expecting that. That is... Ooh. That's that thing making a noise. Oh man. That has got me over the moon right there, man. Oh, that's so good. Okay, what are barrel hoops for? Those are new. They're used to build barrels. What do barrels do? They are 6x2 item slots that do not degrade from rain. Oh, so you can put them outside. Okay. Okay, so that's the standard size of a chest. But it's a barrel, which means if you're trying to do storing of mead, it is a logical... This is what isn't a mead thing. Okay, no, that makes sense. Neat. Okay. That is tempting just for the light source. Okay, and the best part is he's on the coast. Like, he's on quite a bit of coast, but he is on the coast. I also have no idea where I'm at in relation to the actual, like... Actually, wait, what am I doing? I have wood. I can just make trees. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I'm definitely... feeling you on that one. Right. Oh, I need a roof. Oh no, because I can't. Maybe I can go in there. Damn it. I'm concerned as to how far I've been traveling in the Black Forest at this point, relative to... Yeah, I have to eat now. Ugh. Can I do that here? What do you mean it needs a roof? You gotta be kidding me. That works. At least I'm back up at 50 arrows. Okay. I still look... No, it's still too exposed. Okay, whatever. Really? Give me your stuff. Oh, it's just gonna keep spawning because there's a damn thing right there too. That's annoying. All the arrows I can carry. Oh, man. Travesty. Fucking travesty. There we go. I don't have materials to build a portal. I just have to kind of know it's on the coast at this point. That's about all I can do. But yeah, I absolutely will build a portal over by that, because that's going to be very handy. The question is, do I continue? I have no idea where I am at this point. I have no idea where I'm at this point. Oh, and I'm wet. Yeah, a map would be very handy at this point. I completely agree. You guys could stop spawning the big guys. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know where I am relative to where my base is, or to relative to where even the mountain is. Because if at least I had, like, the mountain, I could kind of, like, okay. And I guess that's what's killing me, too, is, like, I don't know where the mountain is. I've been circling it, and I think it was in roughly that direction I can get back from, but I'm, like, also this, like, I know I'm on the coast, so if I just keep following this, but the problem is, like, this definitely looks like I'm going into a second biome, or, like, a second island. This definitely looks like that. You get the hang of the stag hammer, those big pulls and exit. Yeah. Well, the trick is, like I said, I'm trying to not do a lot of melee. I'm trying to specifically stick with those to try and power level the shooting of that up and leveling that up. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is like fully not a bad idea. Yeah. I know I have not been here. Worst comes to worst, I just spend the night in the other guy's house. It's a troll place. If I could just find that. Yeah, and the thing that's killing me right now is I don't have any line of sight on the mountain. And I know if I just follow the coast back around, I can get my way back. Yeah, dragons exactly, yeah. But, like... Oh, you're mean. I'm at 299. What am I so full on? What is... I say as I'm carrying... fucking 50 pounds of troll hide. What am I carrying so much of? Yeah, it's a combination of multiple things. Let's ditch that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need those. These are heavy as hell. Stone, yeah. Night number 2. Now the berries are super important because this is essentially what I'm subsisting off of to keep myself. Oh, it got so dark. Oh, it got so dark. Oh god, it got so dark. I cannot see 10 feet in front of my face. Side note, I've got fucking stamina for days. Keep stone. I'm keeping the stone because I can make a campfire with that. And that's only 30 pounds. Ooh. Noted. The bones are going to be the next thing that goes. Stamina come back up. Yeah, and I simultaneously am like super happy that I found the merchant, but also absolutely frustrated that I am so far from home and I have no idea how to get back except for we're just going to keep following the ghost until we get lucky. Man. Yeah, and then like and the kicker is like I've got enough stuff to get that upgraded to level 3 as well, which means short of getting my bench up to 5, I'm in pretty much the best light armor I can get right now because I'm not doing metal armor made out of bronze. I am not. That is my sanity is no. Sanity is absolutely not on that. Hardcore's kind of needed. Well, I am intending to at least get into the swamps and then go to iron as quick as I can. Is the intent. Or even get into the bark root. Oh, come on. As quick as I can. Just so that I am not, no, but yeah, in hardcore I can absolutely see it, but like right now, the difference between the armors isn't crazy. Not yet, at least. Consumption. Yeah, definitely in the higher tiers I've noticed it, because I know even with... did he just run away? That little bitch. Oh, this is a tomb. Oh, well, that's good to know. Oh my god. Controls with is Beth and his death level 1 bronze. That was better. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Any issue is like I just trying to get the amount of bronze I would need for that is just relative to the time spent. I just hate mining bronze. Iron I don't mind doing. Actually any of the materials I don't mind doing. It's just I hate tin, copper, and bronze with a fiery passion. It is. It absolutely is. Where did that level 2 skeleton go? He just scurried off. Oh, come on. The patience cost more than anything I thought. Yeah, that's how I've kind of found it in other games as well. Like hardcore is just very caution driven and risk aversion. You might gamble a lot to get further fast, but you might lose the time. Yeah, and then suddenly the gamble is a massive penalty on your time investment. I'm almost recognizing why, I think. Please be an already looted chest. It is not. I was hoping. I was quietly hoping. Oh boy. I just want to be home. That's really what it boils down to. I just want to be home. This game made. Yeah, no, that's absolutely. I do like the random maps. I do like a lot of the other features that are all random with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be nearly as engaged, because that was one thing I liked about 7 Days to Die. Was another game that I enjoyed with zombies. It was a similar thing. Like we always did the random map spawns. And it was the same thing. I liked exploring. I liked figuring things out. Oh, you whore. No! I don't want anything to do with you. Anything to do with you. Yeah. No, that one, I have like some really old, on my YouTube channel, I've got some really old videos from that one. From like, you don't know I'm here, go away. From like, yeah, alpha stuff, and I remember like when they did the model updates and stuff like that was like super good and crazy. But yeah, it's back when. But yes. Oh no, I don't think mine was looking exactly like Minecraft. I should really just pop my Ecthier power once my stamina's up and just fucking go. Is what I should do. Probably gonna get me in trouble, but yeah, I think we're just gonna go. I really just want to get home. And I'm tired of just like, we're at the second day now out here. It's just like, nah. I don't want to deal with this. I'm almost out of arrows. I'm almost out of my secondary source of food. I've been following the coast the entire frickin' time. And I'm still not exactly sure where the heck I am. I never thought about using, or yeah, just being able to kind of get around is good. I think the main ones I usually end up using are like Ecthier. Bone Mass is actually really good because it's pure physical resist. I never really used Yogg-Bluths a whole lot except for fights that were specifically elemental, which there are not that many of them. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I'm like in the supercontinent. And I'm starting to suspect that I'm on a supercontinent because like this has been a very long circumference. It was not this long to get to the opposite side of that mountain, but now we're like significantly further than where we were before. Oh yeah, the dragon one was really good, but that one was only applicable when you were sailing, I feel. Like otherwise, like you just need one person with that and you were good. I am really starting to get annoyed at the complete and total lack of getting home. Oh my god. I don't recognize any of these terrain features. I don't recognize this. Definitely don't have that. This isn't right. Sometimes you just want to go home to base and one doesn't much. Yeah, no, at that point you just kind of wiggle waggle back and forth. I guess we're in a plains at least. That's some small comfort, but this isn't a right spot because like when I was looking at the tree before, my base was kind of like, oh, yeah, fuck sea monsters. I don't think I'm going the right direction to get bait. I might have to actually double back, and go all the way back. Because, yeah. This does not look anywhere like Kansas. Ugh. Halfway, don't give it. No, I don't know about that. Oh, fuck off. And then this guy will absolutely not fucking stop aggroing until you just fucking... I get a Boyer trophy? No, thank God. Yeah, the tree, I'm fairly certain when I was looking at stuff too before for the Yggdrasil, I was underneath it. I was not off to the side like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. This at all. Maybe you saw the other end of the branch. Maybe. But even if I saw the other end of the branch, it's still very concerning. Oh, lordy. Like this. At this point, I've kind of committed to going all the way around like a fool. Oh, man. 25 seconds left on this power. Admittedly, this is like really helped me with getting distance, but as I keep seeing more and more spawners, this does not look like territory I've tried, because I have gone a little ways from one direction on my base, and none of this. That's the plains. That is the plains. That is the plains. That is absolutely the fucking plains. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Well, yeah, no, I'm not going over there with this. That is absolutely a death wish. Oh, fuck me, running. Okay. Fuck. I am on a super island. You can cross out the meadows a little bit. I I don't know where I'm at. And I don't want to get myself, because like I said, when I was at my other base, I remember specifically I was able to look at the branches and I was able to kind of like be between those two things. I am not where I need to be. And I cannot see the central point of reference I had, which was going to be the frost mountain biome. That's just not there anymore. So I'm like, this, I don't think. Wherever I am is not where I need to be, and I just need to double back. Because I think what's happening is there is I think it's one of those things where you have the two continents that they kind of touch at a, do we have mushrooms? We don't have mushrooms. Okay, fine. Fuck you guys. I will fight you. Jesus. I can't carry any of your shit. So get fucked. God damn. Ugh. I have some other food because I'm about to run out of food yet again. Yeah, I think what it is like you have like two triangle-shaped continents, and where I crossed over right where that merchant was where the two continents were connecting into one another. 'Cause yeah, I should be able to see if I was still relative to where I was. This direction right here should be pointing right at the mountain. It's not pointing at the mountain anymore. Trader on my hair, I end up with crates and crates of ammo. Yeah, that's kind of where I've been almost before as well. Are you guys really gonna chase me this entire fucking way? Huge positive. Yeah, no, I've when we were looking for it before on one of my other things, it was the same way. We were kind of just stocked with so much freaking stuff until we found one. It was silly, and then we unloaded. It was like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, because I should hypothetically, looking down this thing, because I remember it was specifically at that split, should be able to look this way and see the mountain biome. Should. Because if I can rotate around the island, around that mountain, I at least have my bearings. What was it with all these things chasing me? I'm just going to kind of crest this hill and see what I see. And the survey says there ain't a goddamn thing. There ain't a goddamn... Because I think the two things I was looking at, there's like these branches right there. Now, we're going to play this safe. Also, that castle looks terribly well preserved. But, okay, what's with all these pigs? Man, that's annoying. It does. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Like, I haven't been wanting to fight, but on the very same token, I got like, how much axe skill? Still have 40 in axes, so it's like I'm not terrible at using axes, I just have not been wanting to. Which is a big difference. How heavy are these? That's 34 pounds. That is I should not have sold my stuff earlier. But yeah, no, a lot of those things do look like nice base spots. Oh, fuck off, all of you. I want nothing to do with any of you. I just want to go home. Remember you chose... Exactly. Throwing rocks at me as I go. It's like, I've got my troll hide, I got my other stuff. I just want to get home. I just want to like unload my pack, do some stuff. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm like a little. Why couldn't I just have a basic island? That's all I wanted. It was just a basic island. But no, I have to have the fancy one with all the biomes. It's like the monkey. It's the monkey paw. It's like, I would like to find the trader. You can find the trader, but you'll get lost forever. Oh. Yeah, if I was not on a mapless run, this would be great. If I was not on a map, this would be fine, because I would just be immediately able to, like, kind of wander right back to where I need to be. I'm just gonna chop this up. And... that's so much easier when you're not using a bow. You would have thought. Never saw him. Yeah, I think what I would do is I would just, because remember it was like there was a certain radius to the map that the trader would, like, that you could see, and so I would just specifically run, like, routes up and down the islands, knowing how big my spotting radius was for it on the map. And that would be how I would do it, typically. Make sure my stamina is actually good. Ironically, I think eating that mushroom gives me even less stamina than I had before. Less health. Stop running. No. Yeah, no, that's... where's all my weight? I say as I completely have so much stupid shit with weight. You think they drop? No, I don't. I hate leaving things on the ground. Like, I know they actually have a thing in here now to actually, like, clean things up, but I still hate it. I shouldn't have been here. I should have walked. Well, that at least gives me better stamina and thing than the raspberries do. Damn. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pack rat at times, so I don't want to. If I can help it, I don't want to leave the shit there. I absolutely do need to get a portal made, though. Almost looks like the right biome, but again, I don't know where I'm even at relative to the thing. I mean, at least I know how to get back, so it's not like the end of the world. It's just, I don't want to walk. I really don't want to walk. Is really what it's boiling down to. I think I was in that cave. Yeah, because there's a wrecked up rock there. Oh, yeah, if I can get back to a that one little in-between spot where I made arrows, I can at least restock my arrow supply. And that would make me feel marginally better. I can't even pick up blueberries. I'm so full I cannot even pick up blueberries. What is this life? What even? Jeez. Yeesh. My rocks. There's a tomb right there. Like, I'm crossing some of these things where I'm like, I really could go in here and, like, get some good stuff out of this. What do I have? I got plenty of berries. Carrots. Yeah, no, I need, that's the other thing I need to start doing. Like, so I need to, like, make a meadery or a meat hall, and I need to, like, set up farming. Is what I need to do when I get back eventually. Like, it's cool that I found him, but damn it. It is, it is. Like, I really enjoy exploration in my video games and just kind of general discovery. And, it has a lot of that in a good way. And the combat's decent. Don't need the rocks. Yeah, there he is. RNG from yeah, agreed. Yeah, so I think this is the transition between the continents, and I think, yeah, I can see where I'm kind of like getting back underneath the main branch, because I want to say I was directly underneath that as it went off that way, or thereabouts. Yeah, no, that's fair. I am tempted. How heavy are those stupid... How many barrel hoops is it? I didn't want to open Notepad++. So I can make 3 barrels with that, so I might buy that, and that shaves a good thing. Oh, okay, let's go ban that person. I love RNG, or not RNG, I love automod. Automod is good. Okay, so that saved me a little bit of weight. Let me buy a 3rd one. Not like I'm doing anything else with them. And that is 18 pounds to the 30-something pounds I had before, so that trimmed off quite a bit. And then I believe we came from there, so we need to keep going this way, I believe. Is the route that we were on before. Yep, because there's all the stuff from over here. How many deer did he kill? Good lord. Yeah. Yeah, because then there's the whole stuff over there that I had been dealing with. Alright, so at least we're back on the right track. Yeah, I know there was a skeleton over there just murdering things and he came to kill me afterwards, but I didn't realize how many he killed. Stuff of like, you can tell like this, there's just been a wake of my activity just from the corpses. Yeah, this is more like, because like I said, like I remember my stuff was almost directly underneath one of the main branches, and so what I might do is when I get closer to the mountain, I might just follow the edge of that around, because I know some of the landmarks around the mountain biome on the whatever side of it is that I'm on, so I can circle until I find those and then work my way straight back to where I need to be. Look, Eikthyre's power is ready. Exciting. Eat the blueberries and then the mushrooms, get my stamina back up to that means I've been out here for, this is the second time I've popped this power, so it's been 20, 30 minutes of me just wandering around trying to get the hell out of here. Oh, while I'm here. Build. Really? Really? Do you not have any sense of decency or privacy? Take arrows, please. You know, it's in a good long expression when you get back. Yeah, no, that's like, I think the third time it's been able to come up. I'm tempted to shoot off the rest of those good arrows. Alright, so the bow is fixed. I've got arrows again, so I can keep using it, because I don't like using the axe, because I have no way to repair the axe right now. Which is another reason I like bows. You don't need to have... You don't have to have the, you don't have to have a forge to fix them. You can just slap a workbench down with some wood, and you're good to go. Oh, and I have to remember where I cut back in from, because I remember I was kind of trailing around that one place to get up here. Where I cut down to this thing. Shit. Thinking about it now, I'm not even sure I was aware where I was when I dropped over here. Ugh. Would do most of my with a ship other than... Yeah, like, I'm trying to find the materials to get, like, a portal set up, and I'm, like, tempted to take apart that extra forge that I made, just so that I could actually do that again, or just so I can actually have a portal system. Because, yeah, this has been particularly brutal. Not having the portals, because if I can get to the swamp, at least I can get the Surtling Core farm going, and if I'm in the swamp. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I'd like to have the two at least, but I can make by with one. But like, if I get somewhere where I'm actually more able to get around faster, it'd be ideal. Get out of the way. So much running. Okay. Yeah, because what I did from where 0, was, where spawn was, I literally just made a path from my house to 0, and then from my house, I made it to Ekthir's. Ooh, this is getting different in sketch. I don't recognize this either. I don't remember all this water. Wonder if I went too far. I did that. Where does it keep coming from? Fuck. So, trying to remember. Because Because I'm back underneath the tree at least. I'm wondering, maybe. My latest hard I'm considering making a map with all my leftovers and my failed tests. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, well, I remember I was on the main trunk. I remember I was on the main trunk along it in some, or at least I thought I was on the main trunk. I think I'm now on that branch though. And if I don't, so I got wet. So I'm wet at night. That's the most awesome of buffs to deal with. Yeah, I don't remember crossing much water, so we did not go that way. I think I need to actually head inland at this point. Ugh. Steaks were elderly made. Yeah, wet, cold at night. No good food. Yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen. I'm like one troll away from having my day ruined. There he is. There's the troll. One of the biggest turnovers you have to refrain your train all. Yeah, that's. I mean, like, I haven't been doing like a training regimen or anything like that, so there has been some small solace in that. I've just been purely organic with what I've been doing. Oh, I've already been in here. Pretty sure I have not, but we can check. Oh, we have been in here. At least I think we've been in here. Really? Because I'm full. More of these. We're low. Oh my god. Now I've actually gotten disoriented. I think I was heading that way, but then I stuck because that's too much water, so we need to go here. Those two waters. I mean, you know, I'm at least using the wooden arrows. The flint ones are just whatevers. I need to, okay, there's the mountain. That's the mountain I need to find. That's my point of reference. There we go. Okay, we are cooking with gas, because that is where I can rotate around. So here's the big horrible awful biome at night. Yeah, here we go. So we just gotta go around this guy. Yeah, exactly, because like we can get from the mountain, I can get home from the mountain. Because like that's the central part of this biome's geography. Pretty much, yeah, it's very much land ho moment. I have no stamina. Hang around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all burn down. Yeesh. See? 2 arrows, totally mattered. Throw this song for the dark thing, right? Okay. Oh! There's my death. That's what's gonna kill me tonight. Of all the train to fight him on, this is probably the one. Don't shoot at me. Shit. Got you. Sheesh. What is it with you motherfuckers? Leave me alone! This is why I don't like playing at night, because like one thing will hear you, and then another thing will hear you, and then another thing will hear you, and then there's another and another, and I'm like, stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, fine, I'll take the fucking rock. Dawn breaks, yeah. Sheesh. We spent 4 days out. 4 fucking days. Okay, I remember this being weirdly shit like this, so I am on the track around. Oh, fuck off, all of you. I don't like boars because they will literally just do this. And just chase and chase and chase and chase. Can't see what I'm doing because of the tree cover. Oh, Lord. What? What do you want? Fuck off. Why are there so many pigs? I don't understand this. Why are there so many? There shouldn't be this many. Sure, the tree cover is on the... Hush, you. Hush. Did not ask for a peanut gallery. Yeah. I think I remember interacting with that thing like an hour ago. That should be like talking about the Grey Dwarves. Nope. Nope, I'm still hopelessly lost. Awesome. I'm doomed. At least I'm in like meadows. Should get me... skirting the edge of the biome. Okay, and I'm familiar with this section here. Because yeah, I was here before, so I'm not too far away. Mother of Mike. Hi, friend. Lord. I'm gonna make a path. Next time I do this, I'm just going to make a path. I'm going to carve my way through this God's forsaken wilderness, and we will have a path. Yeah, this here. I've already been through that skeletal thing here. Yeah, so I was like, if I can find the mountain, you know, a torch will keep you safe from the Darklings. Really? I thought the torch actually made it so you were easier to see, and they would actively chase you more often. Interesting. If I go this way, I'll hit the coast and then I'll be in the clear. Fuck off. Results may vary. I see. Not independently verified or studied. Really? That's fair, yeah. I've never really been a big torch person. Pretty sure I've been in here. Both skills are in the Dark Force, yeah. Yeah, I've been in here. These are all open. Sure, I've already been in. Yeah, all these doors are open. Okay. Did I just miss that treasure chest? I guess I just missed that treasure chest. Okay. Yeah, because this is one of the first crypts I went into. Yeah, okay. So that was a random treasure chest I just happened to have missed. Sure. Okay. Can't believe I missed that somehow. That's... Alright, I was like, yeah, I've totally been in here before, because, like, all the doors are open, and I really missed just a fucking chest in the middle of nowhere. I mean, like I said, I thought I did. Where... Yeah, see what I was saying? Like, where I was, like, at one of the branches, or at least it felt like the main trunk or whatever. And, that's why I was like, okay, that's why I was like, when I'm going through, I was like, this isn't right, because I shouldn't be that far off kilter. Real question. I got myself disoriented going in there. The mountain. I need to hit those. Fuck you. That's the mountain there, so we just head this way. Fuck that troll. Not dealing with it. Just not dealing with it. It's way too much. But I mean, I guess in the same token, we know where the fucking merchant is. He's just on the other side of the mountain from us. And probably the thing I need to do. Yeah, because that's where I thought I was running on this coastline, was going the other thing, but maybe I was. But yeah. So I guess that's gonna be the next task I do, is just run that way along the coast to see where, if at all, I line up with where I've been. Good lord. Yeah, because home's just down that way. Walker. Did not like doing that at all. It's miserable. Why does my phone go buzz buzz? Home stretch. Home stretch. It only took us... Was it a day is like 20 minutes? 4 days? 20, 40, 60, yeah, almost an hour and a half to get back home from that nonsense. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start making like a path when I go places. It'll take me longer, but at least I'll know how to get home. Oh lord, not too shabby, right? Sheesh. Yeah, this is the house that my buddy built, and I can make a fire arrows. And yeah, he hasn't been here for frickin' ever, and so since that's come in, I think originally we only had 2 rows of shelves. I've had the other 2 in. I put the forge in, did all the workbench stuff. He essentially just only really built the exterior shell, and then I put all that up. I put the whole palisade around. I got this thing up. So this has been home for a hot minute, and then that's the path where I have that going all the way over to where the altars are. So pretty much, yeah. Like I said, there's not really a because the idea is the natural water around it is kind of like where it's separated out, and so we could hypothetically raise it up from the trench, and then that would kind of give us that natural barrier, is the intent. So the issue is, like, I guess raising up those outer ledges and then having the road, because like even still, I'm gonna have to have a road out there, so I'm gonna have to defend it or something like that. So it's still gonna be absolutely miserable to deal with. And then I need to see about, there's another area of like open flatlands over there where I'm gonna put all my farms and my animal things over there, just because it's away from here for when this doesn't get attacked. But yeah, this has been home from home, as it were. I bet you these are all full. Yep. Alright, seeds. Carrots. Raw meat. Berries. Almost an entire stack of great ore pies. Over a stack of resin.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Dazzy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, hi.
That's... yeah, I just need to
Looks like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper.
Oh, thanks for the follow as well, Mr. E. I'm tired. I just got done wandering around for an hour and a half trying to find home.
But yeah, thank you guys both for your follows. I appreciate it. Yeah. Money, money, money goes in there. Wood goes in there. Yeah, wait, what am I doing? I need to upgrade my darn...
Looks like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper. Thanks there.
Why did I get another notification? Is it an unfollow then refollow accident? It's been going alright. I can't
Looks
complain.
like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper. Thanks there.
On? Did that get broken? Okay. Just making sure my audio alerts weren't getting all screwy. But yeah, I can't complain about my day. I've been up since like 2 in the morning, I guess, maybe 3 in the morning. It's just about 8 in the morning, and kind of wrapping up because I need to start getting ready to go to work in about a couple hours. And I might start early just so I can get out early. 1 to 2. Massive 33 defense. Trophies? I think it's trophies, yeah. There's that. So I'm going there. You just do streaming? I was at one point doing a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that before I started more heavily going to streaming, but primarily just streaming, yeah. What am I gonna do with those other things I bought? Like, I didn't think I was actually gonna make barrels. I see, yeah. What do I even do with resin? Gonna head out, buy some food, gonna let my PC run stream. Happy. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wrap up here in a minute just because I need to get off, start getting ready for work and stuff like that. So I do appreciate everyone stopping by and watching. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this resin because I've got a bunch of it before I actually sign off. Oh, it is used in the fermenter. Okay. Unfading candles, shield tank. Okay, so I do need to have a steady supply of that. Okay, I'll go keep it. Appreciate it. Oh, admittedly, none of these actually consumed any other resin. What's it take to even make one of those? Because I should probably have like 2 of these things making mead. It's expensive. 1, 2.
much do I need? So I need 10 of you. All of you. Yeah. I was a heavier YouTuber before the adpocalypse, and then I kind of transitioned to Twitch after that. Oh, that was only 5? Oh, I need 5 per. Okay. It's particularly heartbreaking to hear and see that. I'm gonna go get more copper. I hate copper so much. I think that may have hosed me from making that, because now I don't have... neither platform pays, honestly. Before the apocalypse, I would get a check from YouTube once a quarter, and from Twitch, if I have between 4 and 5 subs active at a time, I get maybe once a quarter as well. It does not pay for shit. Yeah, no, it don't pay shit. Like, unless you're like pulling some real crazy numbers and you've got other avenue streams. I'm doing it because it's interesting, it's fun, and I like being sociable. I'm not doing it because it's like gonna pay the bills. It's a lot of work. I already work a full-time job, so this is a fun little hobby. So if it gets big, it gets big. It's cool. I'm not gonna stress about it. But yeah, the pay is ass. It is absolutely not worth it in terms of like money to time invested. It is not at all a thing. From Southeast US. Southeast US. So I guess what we'll do is we'll slap. When I get the appropriate materials, we'll slap that in there. And then we'll do that. See what it is, yeah. So I guess what we're gonna have to do, put this into an overflow box. Ooh. I have to go get more copper and tin, but that's going to be something for another stream, because I am, that was 2 3/4 hours. Steady, nah, I don't. Let's see. I do not study. Ooh. Yep. Ugh. Let's go here and cut it over to lo-fi weight. Ooh. And of course the cat's not even in his cat bed. Or he's in the cat bed, but he's not in the one on the camera. Go figure. Ugh. I should use a VT model. They're expensive. And if you can't tell from the low quality of the art for everything else I have on here, I've done it all myself. So I just haven't gone through the effort of even making it to ping tuber or anything like that. So I'm usually, plus I like being on camera. It's not a big deal. I need to do something with the walls at some point now. I'm looking back at it, but yeah, lots of things, mostly just because time, effort, stuff like that. But, yeah. Anyway, I probably need to get off and get going, because it's almost 8, and that's kind of like my hard stop point is 8, because I gotta deal with other stuff. But, thanks for the follow, Dazzy. I appreciate it. Mr. E, Mr. Psycho, appreciate the follow. Good talking to you again, man. Should really hit you up on Discord, even though I know you're not here right now. You're at the store. What's your budget? I have a friend of mine who can do this. Done. I don't have a budget. I don't have a budget at all. I'm not buying. I'm not looking to buy. Sorry. Appreciate. I'm sure your friend's really good. It's just I'm not in the market for that. Thank you. All right, well, I'll catch everybody later. Thanks for tuning in. We'll probably be back. Probably another crazy early stream, either Saturday or Sunday morning. I like to stream in the horrible, awful hours in the morning. So until then, I'll catch everybody later. Enjoy the VOD, all the YouTube people.